Are the mics working? Dude, oh my god, this is so botched.
Good, Mark? All right. Welcome back to the BotchPod, the worst podcast in the world. Very special guest today, Lovey. How you doing? How you been?
What's up, my boy? Just chilling, man. I've been all right. How about you?
Good. Good. So I saw recently you went out to the BET Awards and stuff. How was that?
Oh, man. That shit was dope. I had an amazing time. Diddy invited us over to his party, the Club Love. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever familiar with Club Love, it's his little spot he throws little parties at. But don't come there on no dress, on no hoodie shit or nothing. He wants you to damn near pull up in a tuxedo. Very conservative. He's very serious about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I thought he was playing, and I realized he wasn't. I watched five people get in. Benny, his girl, a couple other people was with a city boy. He said, "No, you can't get in with that. You got to go home and change." Good thing. No, I was pissed, bro. Yes, I was pissed. Good thing Tony De Niro, he had a fucking he had his suit on. No, I'm lying. He had his Gucci on. He was supposed to wear a suit, but he wound up putting his Gucci shirt on. He was good. But he had his jacket from the suit in the car. And I just threw that on with the khakis I had on. I just put my pants up a little snug. I was valid. It took me I ain't gonna lie, it took me about 45 minutes to get in after that. If I would have had the jacket already on, I would have been already in with them. I missed some shit. They said Wiz Khalifa came up to him and was just fucking with him the whole night and just chilling, just smoking, what's up, dancing and shit. Shit was crazy, bro. Chris Brown sitting right there doing all his dance moves in front of me. Mary J. Blige and Diddy dancing in the middle of the floor. That shit was amazing, bro. I ain't never been to a party like it. I can't wait till he invite us back. Diddy, invite us back. You know we've been promoting the Deli on. You know what I'm saying? Bring us back, baby. We can't wait. Club Love Part 2.
Big Tony always coming in clutch, though.
Tony Clutch, bro. That's the number one clutch guy I know. I'm about to rename him Tony Clutch.
There you go.
Facts. Tony Clutch.
Tony is the man, dude.
Word.
He's always got the hookups.
He's a man. Yeah, we had him on. We went out to Luxor, and we shot in Luxor.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
It's my dog.
So you guys just announced that the Long Live DJ Shay album's coming out.
Facts. Long live DJ Shay. Anticipating a drop 9/9/22. Please. I'm telling y'all, tap in. Tap in. We put so much work into this album. You know what I mean? Beat selection and just the features and you know what I mean? We got Crazy Bone on that joint. You know, I got a record, me, Camino, and Crazy Bone on the record on that joint. Damn. That's crazy. I know. And it sounds just like you would hear one of them back in the day Crazy Bone records.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It shit sounds amazing. So
I'm assuming the whole BSF crew is on there?
Yeah, the whole BSF crew. We got Corey Guns on that joint. You know, Benny just signed Fugal Bass. We even got bass on it. Who else? Who else the features? I want to say Armani Caesar might be on there. Yeah, Armani Caesar on there. Yup. Wes. Who else we got? It's lit. It's lit on there. The guest list is lit.
Yeah,
Facts.
I'm excited.
That's a fact. I'm excited because we did all this shit for y'all to listen to us. So I can't wait till y'all see what we've prepared. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what's the impact of it is what is going to take me.
How long you been working on that for?
We've been working on the tape for like, really, honestly, I say, what is it, 2022? Probably like 6 to 8 months.
Okay.
You know, ever since the last DJ Drama one dropped, we always was like, okay, we already know. We need another BSF tape. But being that all the deals and everybody getting signed and redoing their contracts and, you know what I mean, of that sort, business have to be brought back to the table. So once that happened, You know what I mean? Now we can go on forward into making the music. We already make music every day. Like I go to the studio. I'm going to the studio as soon as I leave. But as far as like picking the songs for the album and stuff, probably like 6 months, 6 months, and probably been done for 4. Really, just doing curating now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Music wise, like as far as recording, probably we was done with that shit in like 4 months.
Okay.
We started doing that. we started doing that during what's that? After tour, after the tour, the Benny tour. Yeah. So after that, we just been recording music and taking old music that we got, old fire tracks and shit, piecing them together, throwing features on them. And the shit came out wonderful, bro. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
So, like, is that like a normal thing, like that long? Obviously, this is like you got so much shit going down on one album and one project itself, but like for you yourself or really in general with anybody you work with, is that like a normal, like, how long does it take to produce like an album?
It depends. It depends on if you in mode. You see Lil Wayne said it took him 2 years to get in album mode or whatever to release and get back to recording because sometimes the inspiration don't be there or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But sometimes you in mode. That's why a lot of times when you see dudes that's hot and you keep hearing them, they hot. A lot of people did it. Lil Baby, he's still on fire. Chief Keef, when he was hot, he kept going. Who else kept going? Just kept working and feeding us. NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy on house arrest too. He's dropping
Yeah, that
shit
kid's
every fucking
retarded.
week.
That kid's retarded.
It's crazy.
He's just, I can tell what type of kid he is. Trust me, I grew up around a lot of them. But yeah, it's just you gotta feed content. You gotta when you hot, you gotta keep going. Even Benny doing it right now.
Yeah.
Benny's been hot for the last 3 years, and he's just catching more fire, and it's like I feel like if you want to catch more fire, you do. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's facts.
But yeah, it depends on what mode you in.
Right.
Yeah.
You in like a creative mode right now? Like what your time of life right now?
No, right now I am. I'm
Inspired
tryna-
and shit?
Hell yeah. I'm inspired. I'm inspired as hell. And I'm versatile and I'm raw as hell. But it's like, I still haven't made that song that I've been looking for. That I want to look for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to know when I make it. Because I've made them before. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
On
no.
my rise. But it's like, it's a different timing for me. Like when I first started rapping in 2016, I had like the hottest freestyle in Buffalo. Like it was called No Hope for CP.
Okay.
It's on SoundCloud. Like I never promoted it because it was a violent song.
Okay.
And
Is that like SoundCloud?
yeah, SoundCloud.
Viral? Yeah.
Literally. It's really one of my biggest songs that all my fans who know me from rapping, they're gonna be like, yeah, they know that joint. Like they're gonna know that. But it was a good song for the time, whatever the case may be. It's just the people around me just didn't want to push it. Not because we was worried about nothing. It's just I hang with people older than me, so I'm 28.
Okay.
Butcher is like 35, 36.
Yeah.
So at that time when I'm 22 and they're, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
up there, 28, whatever the case may be, it's like we on two different levels. Like they wasn't on what I was on.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I gotcha.
And I was following suit because I was Black Soprano family. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
I wasn't trying to break the code or do nothing that was gonna make niggas look at me like, oh, he's not listening or anything that would have jeopardized, you know? There's a lot of shit going on around that time. So I just didn't promote the song. I just say that to say I ain't promote the song. And I feel like if I did, it would have been bigger than what it is. But if I make a song like that now, on any scale, it could be a drill scale, it could be a commercial, it could be a love song. I just need to make that song that get that impact because it has so much impact. Like, that was my first year rapping, kids coming up to me talking about take a picture. Like, that shit is crazy.
It's different, right?
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Telling me, oh, you're better than niggas that been rapping for 10, 12 years. Like, bruh, don't put me on that pedestal. I don't want to be there yet. I need to grow some more. But yeah, I need to get. I'm in that creative mode though, like, cause I know what I'm looking for right now. I'm not. I still got some things that I want to prove to myself.
I was gonna say your last album was IBST, right? Or IBTS.
Yeah,
2.
IBTS 2, institutionalized by the streets.
Okay.
IBTS 2,
Okay.
And that you dropped that when 2021, right?
2020.
2020. So you haven't dropped an album in a lot.
2 years, bruh. I'm fighting right now. I'll show y'all the message right now from the lawyer. You know, we got good team members on the team, man. It's a lot of artists on the team. I be knowing how it go. I'm in a group chat right now talking about my album. I ain't dropping 2 years. For real.
We gotta get back out there.
I gotta get back out there. That's the only way they gonna feed into me. They know I'm nice. They just don't want me to drop an album and then go smoke a blunt for 2 years and come back out. That ain't gonna do it. Cause there's so much music. Even within the game, like, we drop so much music. So,
Hell yeah.
you feel me? Us alone, like, it's so much music. You feel me? Like,
That was gonna be kind of like my next question. Like, what is stopping you from dropping another album? So I'm sure you got music ready.
well, shit. I'm really still, like, figuring it out, like, to be honest with you. All right, bet. I was, yeah, appreciate you, man. You can't do that, man. Thanks.
Producer Mark back in the grips.
Yeah. A+ for him. Now look. So I was gonna drop, like, right after IBTS 2, I was gonna drop an album called Trench Babies. A collab album. It would have followed that album. I would have got a couple more features on it, you know, made it a thing, and it would have complemented the IBTS 2. But I was on probation, so I had to stay in Buffalo. Like, I couldn't really stretch, like, my ability. I couldn't really, like, make my presence felt. In this game, that's sort of kind of what you got to do. Even though it's FaceTime and all of that, before it was all of that, y'all remember Kanye West was going up to the label's office, handing them his tape, playing music physically. No via Wi-Fi, none of that shit. So it's like now, that shit still it's not as effective as if you in person. So I couldn't do some of the things that I wanted to do. Get close to some of the people, have those face-to-face talks, and shit just wind up dragging so much that I just never dropped the album. It was just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I told Benny, let's drop the Trench Babies, and we was just trying to get a couple more features. And, you know, we didn't. You know, I wind up saying fuck the album because it's like, once it don't happen, when I want it to happen, I don't be as adamant anymore. So I just said fuck it and moved on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Next thing.
Speaking of features, though, like, I love that you put Quinn on shit, bro. Because nobody, like, I feel like nobody has him as features. And I've loved his shit forever.
Quinn fire.
Bro, and nobody knows about him. Like, I mean, not as many people as should know about him. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
Yeah, his
He's
shit's
tough.
fire.
I know a lot of artists. He is tough. He got bars. He got wordplay. He rhymed them syllables and shit.
How'd you make that connection?
Through bro, Benny. Benny linked me with him, actually. You know what I mean? Jumped in his DM. He told Quinn, do a feature for my artist. I think he actually paid him. He actually paid him like $5,000 to do it. I went to Texas. Me, Rikai, Heem, Cat. We all went down there, shot the video, got me a little outfit. It was hot as hell down there, bruh. Melting hot, bruh. Shit was crazy. I had the nerve to start drinking at 2 p.m. It's already 103 degrees. On top of the Patron, I had to be at $110. That shit was crazy. We got it done, though. It was cool. Actually, that video right there, like I said, the hands-on shit, when you do shit like that, We all drove from Atlanta to Texas, went, got my outfit, shot the video. You know what I mean? Hands-on shit. That was my first video that touched 1 million on my birthday. When we dropped the album on my birthday. No, we dropped that song on my birthday. And that bitch touched 1 million.
That's crazy.
Really?
I couldn't
On the
believe
birthday
it.
too?
Yeah, I woke up.
That's crazy.
I woke up in the morning, and I called Benny, and I asked him, bro, why we paying for views, bro? He said, bro, what? We ain't pay for no views, this, that. I said, word, bro? Damn. That shit took me. I was like, damn. That shit was a proud moment for me, though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was a proud moment.
That's crazy. Which one was that? Because I know you have a couple features with him.
That was the Slide joint, the Rick High, produced by Rick High joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could tell because I heard his tag at the beginning.
Rick raw with them shits. Rick been doing this shit since I got in this shit. The same way. Telling you, Rick fire. Rick on my album right now, Parole. As y'all know, I dropped the album called Probation. So my next one dropping through Varick Street, DefJam, is just following Probation. It's called Parole.
Okay.
So-
Got you.
I got the vinyl deal for Probation. You feel me? Easy. Two dope magazine picked my shit up. All of them, everybody picked my shit up. Benny was even telling me like, yo, bro, you did that. Like, it really wasn't, it didn't have nothing to do with bro. Like I said, I was on probation. Bro already was in Atlanta. So I was just looking at what was going on and put that shit together. Got the cover, did all that shit. Got the songs, picked the beats. Shit, crazy thing about it is not on DSPs right now. And I'm gonna redrop Probation because everybody who fuck with that album, they want to hear that again. It's all DSPs. At that time, I was using YouTube beats, so I wanted to use the YouTube beat, and one of the guys flagged my album, and now the shit got took down. Shit is crazy, bro. But I'm gonna redo it, and I'm gonna add probably 2 to 3 more tracks.
Okay.
Because the people want that, and they pay for it. I got a vinyl deal. People pay for that album. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Digitally, like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Word, if you think about it.
Right.
Yeah.
This is a crazy
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to redrop it. I want to do it before I drop Parole to get them ready. And you're going to clearly see the difference
Okay.
in the maturity of my growth as an artist. You're going to hear it. So that's really what I want to do. Bro keep telling me don't do it, though, because the shit we about to do now is just about to top everything I ever did. I understand it.
Yeah. I understand your
I
want.
don't never
though, too.
argue with bruh. I just let him do what he do. You know, I might shit talk. I do shit talk. I ain't gonna lie, but I really let bruh do this shit because he's smart as hell. And I watched him do this shit. Before we even had money from this shit, I watched him put this shit together. He was already like a well put together artist. He knew like what type of shit it took. You get what I'm saying? Like, all of them did. That's what I said. I fell, and it's like, I feel like I was like Jordan Poole. I fell right in where I needed to be. Rick High was already doing music for 8-7 years. Benny and them was doing music for 15 plus. Shay was doing the music forever. And the shit they taught me was effective. And it mattered. It mattered in rap. It does. Everybody don't got that. Just because you rap and you know how to rap, that's not everything you need to know.
So, like, being around those guys constantly, working with them, traveling with them, what do you think the biggest thing you've learned is?
As far as...
Is there a certain type of way you got to move? A certain type of way you got to... You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Always. That's what everything. You know, I come from the street, so we always got to move like that anyway. We know if you got more than the next person, somebody else is going to be trying to come out to get you. Whether it's through Facebook or your girl or literally physically come do something to you. So, you know, we just move how we've been taught to move our whole life. And that's, if you an artist out here, you see they done killed XX Tentacion. They done killed the jury dude outside his store. Where was that at? In Detroit? Did y'all hear about that? They shot the jeweler outside his store.
No,
We robbed him.
when was
shot
that
him.
at?
I forget where it was at. He's a known jeweler. I forget his name.
Okay,
and
got you.
everything. I smoke a lot of weed, but
No,
it
you
happened.
straight.
And these guys are, and it's it's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, it seems like it's like becoming more and more of a thing. Like late. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's always happened. Just like people get jealous, you know. Like
It happens. It happened. We done watched it and paid in full. Rico shot Mitch.
yeah,
Everybody watched that. It happens every time. Like that. All those old movies, Belly and Don't Be a Menace, Boys in the Hood. Go watch those movies. Those movies is really those people that were in that movie and had stuff to do with those movies. The Ice Cubes, whoever them people were, are geniuses.
yeah,
Because it's still going on 30 years from now and shit like that. 20 years from now. The same shit is reiterated. And the shit that was in those movies, Friday, all that, is literally eye for eye. Everything you see in those movies is going on now. Shit's
Yeah.
crazy.
it is. Like, have you ran into that a lot? Like people switch. Obviously, I mean, I even have it, but I mean, like, is it like a common thing where like people just switch up because like you're kind of doing like these huge things now? You know what I mean? And like it's just. I mean, I feel like it's an uncomfortable situation.
Hell
Like to
yeah,
have to
you
drop
said
people
do it
like
for like
that.
my people switching up on me?
Like certain people, like people you grew
Hell
up with and
yeah.
stuff. It's just crazy.
Hell
And that's the
yeah.
worst feeling, like being
That
a
shit
person
is
having
the
to
worst
drop
feeling
it.
in the world, especially when you love people and people just got resent for you or
It's tough
just
shit.
don't like you or just don't fuck with you or losing respect for you or lost respect for you or just not believing in you anymore. You got to figure, I've been rapping for 6 years now. You know how many times I done told my peers that it's lit? It's lit, bruh. We about to do this. They tired of that shit.
Yeah.
I get them. But the people who love me and really genuinely care for me, they gonna let me, they gonna realize what I'm doing and what it's for. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to know like I'm not just bullshitting them or I'm really working towards something. Like I used to hustle. My phone used to make $2,000 a day on a good day. I used to spend like $1,000 a day just for nothing. Like today I would have went to the mall and just spent $1,000 or just whatever, just from hustling money.
Yeah.
But it's like I quit hustling and shit for this shit because I figure like it's not like I'm about to make $100 million hustling.
Right. There's other avenues.
You get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like I'm not about to make. It's not like I'm about to be fucking Al Pacino and
Yeah.
John Gotti and these niggas.
Right.
First of all, the streets don't love nobody, and you gonna wind up getting yourself killed
Hell
or
yeah.
going to jail. That's for one. So if you got a God-given gift, why not use it? If you got talent, why not use
That's
it?
facts.
So when I start rapping, I seen how many people believed in me. That was enough for me. I was still hustling because that's how I was supporting my music habit, but it's like that shit is corny. It's like I'm thinking for longevity.
So I don't know how much you want to get into this, but in a couple of your songs, actually, you said you got shot in like your ankle.
I shot my ankle in 2009 summer, leading into 10, or I want to say 2010 leading into 11. One of those.
Damn, that's a long. How old were you?
I was like 16.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Crazy.
16.
I was
yeah.
like 16. I got into a gang brawl on the 4th of July, and I got shot. Somebody let off some shots, and I got shot. And the shit
You realized you had a
struck me in
bullet
the
in your
ankle.
ankle?
I really
What?
didn't know. I really still wanted to fight. I was talking shit, saying, "Yeah, we're about to go fuck these guys up some more," and I couldn't. Somebody was like, the girl looked down like, "You shot, yo, your ankle bleeding." I'm like, "I'm not shot. What are you talking about?" Because when I ran, I'm pigeon-toed, so all my life I used to like tweak my ankle and shit when I run. And it'd just swell up, and I could ice it, it'd come back the next day, or I have to wait 2 days. That's what I thought happened. I felt it, but that's what I thought happened. But it was an actual bullet there.
Damn. That's
Yeah, and they got me.
fucking
And
crazy.
I fucked up my little basketball career. I was okay, you know.
Basketball?
Yeah, I wasn't fucking Kobe Bryant or nobody, but I was okay. You know, I was decent. I still play a little ball though here and there. You know, I see y'all boys got the hoop over there. You know, I'll match you guys up whenever you're ready.
Not this guy, maybe him. Not me.
Oh yeah.
God no.
Who think they're the best in basketball in here? Let me know.
Him right there.
So I
With
can
all the
call him
headphones
out.
on.
It's
Swear
him?
to God. Yeah, it's
I'll
him.
call you out.
It's him.
Let's do it. Set it up. Not right now because I got on my off whites.
Yeah, I was checking them out.
R.I.P. Virgil.
Yeah, that's facts. You see the new ones he's dropping?
Virgil is
Not Virgil, but Louis is with I don't know, what are they, Forces? Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Them
Nike
things are
ones?
hard.
Word.
They're just
I
Air
haven't seen
Force. They're
them. I
Air
think-
Force Ones. But
With the Louis on the tongue?
they're just all
Louis like
oh,
embossed
yeah.
into the leather.
There's so many different.
It's
Dude,
sick.
that shit's crazy.
This is my favorite part. You know how many drags I can get off this thing? I swear to God.
you just get like, you'll kind of talk for a little
yo,
bit, forget about it, then you
People
get right
just
back.
think, oh no, throw that out. Like, I love this part of the blunt. This is my favorite part.
Shit. So you only started rapping 6 years ago?
Yeah, I started rapping 6 years ago, man. 2016, man. That was a good year. That's when I dropped IBTS 1.
Okay.
You know, Lovey Luciano came after that, but I was dropping so much music. You know, I was using YouTube beats. I was just so happy that people believed in me and me doing something other than
Yeah.
street shit.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I mean? Just applaud me for some shit that I can actually do.
Right.
It
Facts.
was just, you know what I mean?
It's
It
like
was-
it's like a connection. type
honestly,
thing.
I always rapped and played around, but I really believed my teachers when they said like you would never be a rapper or a basketball player, or like being a rapper or being a basketball player was like so far fetched. Like I really believed it
Yeah.
when I was told. So I wanted to do it, but it wasn't primary at the time because I didn't believe I could do it.
That's like a thing. Like you get told something so often by so many people
Yeah.
that like you start to believe it yourself.
No,
And
seriously.
that shit, like, I mean, shit. I mean, how
That's
many
so
times have you even?
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
I mean,
No,
even
for
like for
real.
what we do.
And
shit,
I have a
like,
bar. I say, I come from teachers telling me that you can't make it. Took out a class for meds. Yeah, I done passed them years. They used to laugh at kids. Swear I was bad as shit. You know, I was bad as shit. I used to make kids. I was a class clown. I was smart as shit, though. Let's not get that messed up. You know, I'm making merit rolls and honor rolls. Nobody I knew really was doing that. None of my friends. You know,
Right.
if you a cool kid, you just a cool kid.
Right,
You're not
there's-
smart as fuck,
That's
too.
facts.
I was smart as fuck.
Okay.
Merit roll, honor roll, 80s, 90s. You know, that's because everything I do, I challenge myself. I learned that about myself. Like, especially if it's tough for me, I really challenge myself. Because I don't like not being capable.
Did you go to college?
I ain't go to college.
Did you think about it?
It was a thought, but I just knew college wasn't gonna do anything but waste my prime years. I went to rap college, and
Facts.
I passed.
Hell yeah.
I got a DefJam deal. You know what I mean?
In less than 6 years too.
Yeah,
Like
6 years.
that shit's crazy. That's what dumbfounds me because I was gonna ask you that, like, because a lot of like rappers or artists, anything that we interview, that like they've been doing it their whole life and stuff. So like I was wondering like if you were young, like you were inspired by something, but like 6 years, like I feel like that's like
6 years.
you're still in a way kind of new to it. In
6
like,
years.
That shit's
And I would be so much more effective if I did rap like when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like I said, I never wanted to execute on being a rapper because, like I said, I was told it was impossible.
right.
So I did it behind scenes and shit. Even little talent shows, I might have came up with some shit, but
Hell yeah.
I never. While I was hustling, I would have been rapping. When I was young and shit, I would have been rapping. I would have been doing shit. It just was, or maybe I felt like on top of being told that, I never seen nobody come out of Buffalo
Right.
and
that's
make
like
it
genuinely a new
and
thing,
do the shit.
honestly.
It's a new thing and do the shit that I wanted to do. You know, I loved the dip sets and 50 Cent. This is what I would listen to when I was a child. I would listen to 50 Cent on my own. I listened to Jadakiss because my dad listened to Jadakiss.
Okay.
You know, Pops listened to Jada. Pops listened to Hove. My mom listened to Hove. I liked Michael Jackson. I liked the LL.
Hell
No,
yeah.
real shit.
I love Michael Jackson.
I had his real album. What year was that? Might have been second grade, man. 2002 or some shit. I got a Michael Jackson album for Christmas and the LL Cool J. That took me. No, seriously. No, but I was inspired by those dudes. And then as I got older, I listened to Lil Wayne. And you know when you get a certain age, you hit maturity and you feel like you can do what you want to do. So as I got older, I started listening to 50, Lil Wayne and shit. Who else? Who else would I listen to?
50, I'm trying to think.
I listen to Benny and Conway and them all the time because they was Buff City. And my dad was like my dad owned Buff City. He was partners with Shay.
Okay.
So they was like
So is that how you got linked?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Like, honestly, that's how I even know Shay. And
Right.
honestly, I lived on Nevada though. Benny lived on Montana. So
Okay.
that's a street apart.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I knew them guys from the neighborhood. They knew me. You know, it's a neighborhood thing.
Yeah.
And we was guys from the neighborhood. And shit, yeah. So Buff City was
That's great. I've seen some of those videos on YouTube too, from like 05 and shit.
legends, man. I'm telling you,
Crazy.
Benny and them dudes is legends, bruh.
Lil Herb.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, he
Even
had
before
Herb
the
out
Lil
there,
Herb,
bro. He had
bro.
Herb out there,
Niggas
bro.
been working for so. I was a kid, like I said. My dad got 12 kids, but like, Pops really ain't want me in the streets. And if he did, it wasn't gonna be on his time. That's just how he felt.
Right.
But he still had me around shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's
No.
like I still don't all the way get that part.
It's kinda hard not to be a
he
part of it.
used to, you know, do the just mind your business thing when I'm doing my stuff. That's what he used to tell me. Like, you know I'm doing something that it don't involve you and it might be wrongdoing or whatever. Just stay in the kid's place type sort of thing. And I got that, whatever. But I always wanted to, you know, I used to be sitting back like peeking and shit. Like, yeah, one day. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a rap. It's crazy though. I never thought I'd be a rapper. I used to watch Benny and them dudes do that shit, shoot the videos and be in the studio all night. I do the same shit now. I never thought I'd be doing this shit.
That's dope, though. See, like you said, like if you started doing it when you were younger, you'd be so much further. But the way I look at it is, like, I mean, even if you started younger, you might not be in the same position as you are today.
Yeah.
And like right now, you're surrounded by, in my opinion, some of the greatest people you can. Even the stories you're telling about Benny, any experience I've had with anybody from BSF, like those guys are seriously, like all of you are just like the nicest guys.
No,
like
for
you're
real.
looking out for everyone.
No, for real. That's what we like to do. And because we come from a fucked up community where we get shitted on, we get ostracized, and we just be statistics and all of that bullshit. We just try to just do the right thing. That's it, man. You know, do this shit for the culture, put on for the city. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo, put on for the Bills Mafia. You see the Bills doing their thing, we doing our thing. We just bringing traction to the city. That's all we doing. You know what I mean? When we have shows and shit, we bringing traction. We bringing money. We trying to bring money to the city. We got a lot of people want to come to Buffalo. A lot of people do come to Buffalo.
Yeah.
When we had shows, we just had Murray at our show. He got #1 hits.
Yeah.
Murray is a #1 hit artist. Like, we not going, like, we brought the Locks here. We brought Benny Siegel. We bring everybody here. People want to come here now because of what we doing, and I feel like because of what the Bills doing. It's just like a hype thing. It's just like we never knew history was going to set like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It
The
really
Bills and
is. It's a crazy time in Buffalo right
It's a
now.
crazy time in Buffalo.
I mean,
we all know
hell yeah,
about
it
the
is.
Rick James era.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know about the Rick James era, but I feel like this is our era, and this is that. This is our 20. Rick James was doing that back in the day. This is what we doing now. It's back. We back.
Like
Football
between you
team.
guys and just the Bills and like
Telling
like
you.
Buffalo is the spot now. It's
Telling
crazy. You were just
y'all
saying,
gotta come through Buffalo. Y'all want
Yeah.
to be respected now.
you were just
And
saying
we
when you
stand
grew
on
up, you
that.
never really saw anyone come out of Buffalo, so it's kind of hard to be inspired to do anything when like your city, like you said, is constantly just shit on statistics, all this. But it's like, damn, Buffalo's pretty lit.
Right,
Like,
we're called the gloomy city. We lost 4 Super Bowls. So the fuck
Yeah.
what? This how I look at it. Josh Allen and them boys gonna win 4 more. You know, they the new Thurman and them boys. You feel me? And they gonna win 4. And even if we win 3, those 4 we lost never matter.
not
That
even
means
talking
we
about
went to the Super Bowl 7 to 8 times.
Hell
We
yeah.
the GOAT of football. But we gotta win those 3 to 4.
Yeah.
And I think we gonna do it.
you got the right team now.
I'm telling you, we got the perfect team, perfect squad. If we just keep that locker room tight, them boys got to keep that locker room tight, man. It's up to coaching and everything. You know what I mean? The GRs over there and everything, they got to be on it
Yeah.
because they got to make them boys want to play again. That's what it was about. The Jim Kelly era, them boys believed in each other. They believed in the system, and they wanted to play with each other. They didn't give a fuck about none of that other shit.
Yeah.
Those guys like to party though.
They did like the party, though.
Back then,
Yeah, they like the party.
Boys.
Party.
Them boys were wild.
I mean, it was the Rick James era.
Yeah, boys were wild.
I mean, them boys was going to the Cotton Club getting tea.
See, the thing is, they got the right coaching staff now. They'll
Yeah.
keep them in line a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but like I don't know. I feel like even in the NFL, like everything's kind of shifted a little bit more to like like not a serious manner, but like a more professional type. Like you're not like, and social media helps too. Like in all honesty, like you say the wrong thing, like you could be.
Yeah, there's cameras everywhere now.
Yeah, you ever worried about that? Like just like doing like being a public figure, like just doing things. Like, are you worried about like something you say or female like people?
Hell
trying to get
yeah,
bread.
man.
That
You
shit's
gotta,
crazy.
Listen, man, you got to be on your toes being an artist. You can't get caught doing nothing. Like, you can't get caught motherfucking putting your shoe on the wrong feet. Or you're going to have a meme up saying, Loveboat Luciano, he's 28, and he can't put the fucking right shoe on his foot. And they're going to believe it. You're going to have a million people believing
Eating it up, too.
I've been able to tie my shoe since I was fucking 6. Way before that. 4. Like, bruh, we not doing that. I know how to fucking put my shoe on the right foot.
Look at.
But they gonna believe it because it's on social media and Hotbox TV gonna post it, and they got fans
Yeah, you're
that's
right.
just gonna look at it and this is gonna touch 30,000 views, and they're gonna believe it, and people gonna see me in public and like, shut the fuck up, you can't put your shoe on the right foot. I don't care about your rhymes. I'm like, cool, it's fine.
You saw the shit with Drake, right? With the condom.
What about it? Which one?
Oh
He
yeah,
like
yeah,
put
yeah.
hot
I
sauce
saw
in,
that.
in a
yeah.
condom after he left a girl's hotel room or something.
He did.
It was
Yeah.
Instagram, some Instagram model or something. She
yeah,
fucked him.
and she fucked him and then went in the bathroom, grabbed the condom out of the garbage. I think I don't.
That
quote
you
me
know,
on
this was
but
exactly what happened. Then she tried to get
take
pregnant.
the cum out of it and tried to get herself pregnant with Drake's kid. But he put
hot sauce in it.
So now
So she was trying to sue him. I call that
She
security.
tried to sue him.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Drake is my favorite rapper, by the way.
Is
Drake,
he? I was gonna
nobody
ask.
can rap better. I put Drake and Benny in front of anybody. That's like Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. No, going crazy.
for real.
Like going crazy.
Any track they hop on, you're right. The two of them, any track,
I'm
whether it's a
telling
feature
you.
or anything, you're like there's
They
nobody.
glide on that bitch.
Yeah, like
They-
anything slaps. Everything.
They doing Tony Hawk tricks on that motherfucker. I'm telling you.
I was gonna ask you that. Who is like one artist that you would want to feature from?
Drake definitely, but Jadakiss,
Jadakiss.
50 Cent. They're my
50?
boys. I
Yeah.
listened to both of them growing up. Then they wind up having beef. I fell out with both of them. I said, y'all let me down. Now, it was a good spar, though. Them boys held their own. And I know they respect each other now. You know, years done passed on. It's all love now. But now, those two tough artists, man, for their career and what they was doing at the time, they was holding shit down. And them two artists who had a lot of battles ain't back down from a lot of people. You know what I mean? They had a lot of one-on-one smoke in the rap game and held their own. I respect that.
I feel like those are like two of like the greatest to like grow up, kind of listening to and like not
That
not per se
era-
modeling yourself off of, but just like taking like characteristics from everybody. Like you said, your
Yeah.
mom and dad would listen to Jay-Z and shit. Like
Yeah.
those guys are like the real deal. Like
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
That era
Yeah.
in general was fucking goated. in my opinion.
Hell yeah,
All
that's
those
one.
dudes.
Yeah, I'm a good artist because, like I said, when you grow up and you listen to shit, it all sit with you and how you hear shit from a baby because I got a good ear and that come from my mom listening to music, Soul Child and Mary, Hove, and my dad listening to niggas like Jadakiss, Hove, Jeezy, like those are legends. Everybody I named is legends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody I named, legends.
Yep.
And that goes to show, and that's how my ear is. Like, I could hear a good song. I know a good song, man.
Yeah.
I know a good song. So, y'all gonna hear this new album and gonna be, I don't think I sound like nobody. I got my own little style.
No,
I got
definitely.
my own
You do.
little style.
Everybody
gonna say
everybody
that.
part of BSF really does. It's kind of like shit.
We
like,
universe
you
around
guys-
this
like,
bitch.
y'all know, like
We get
dude,
crazy.
I swear, y'all know what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Word.
You guys play it right.
Word.
Because there's like a lot of other groups and just different shit that just I don't know. Like shit, I don't even know what I'm saying. at this point,
Young
but
World has its
I'm
own
trying to-
sound. You
I was
have
trying to
your
think
own
of a group.
sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
you
boy
guys are
World.
you guys are doing it
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I met World here when I was on probation,
Okay.
and the homies was already in Atlanta. You know, the homies like, yeah, I need somewhere to record and shit. I'm like, cool, my nigga Young World. I was fucking with Kid Cole. If I don't go to Shay, I go to Kid Cole. Kid Cole was the nigga who mixed my sound the best to me. You know what I mean? I fell in love with that Kid Cole sound. World was Kid Cole protege. And he learned everything from Kid, but he was a young nigga. You know how it is.
Yeah.
The young nigga be more hip to the day.
Yeah.
That's just it. Kid Cole, a legend, still raw as fuck. But World was hip to the day, so I was fucking with World. I had in my mind like, yo, one day I'm either have him on BSF or my own label. And City Boy asked me where to, he needed somewhere to record. I brought him to the studio. World played some shit for him. He went crazy.
Really.
Nigga, City Boy went crazy. My artist. Yeah. He went crazy, started going crazy. City Boy, y'all know. If y'all know City Boy, he wild, obnoxious, crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
It's my boy. I love him to death. Yeah, City Boy was like, yeah, my artist signed him. They signed, you know what I'm saying? Made him BSF. We all was BSF, so World was the last one. Before we all got real contracts, World was the last one, but World signed his contract before me because I was on probation. Everybody went to the A, and I had to stay here type shit. So when they went down there, World signed the shit. But once COVID hit, I left. You know, once downtown shut down, I left.
Yeah.
I'm not staying here. We don't have to report no more. I'm gone. I was gone for like 2 months before they found out. They found out. They saw the picture, man.
While you were on probation.
Hell yeah.
And they found out by seeing a picture of
Seeing
you.
the picture, my PO. She still ain't even violate me. I love Doyle.
Yeah.
Man, if y'all ever have Doyle as a probation officer, man, just do y'all stuff, man. Get through. Don't be no asshole and just show her you mature. She not gonna fuck with you. If you ain't catching no cases, like I ain't catching no case. I did violate, but I didn't catch no case. My whole time on papers, I was supposed to do 5 years. They let me off early 3.5. I didn't catch no case because I wasn't doing shit. Like I was chilling.
Yeah.
I was fucking
Doing what you're
traveling.
supposed to, you know?
Even I was on papers. I'm off now. I was on mad tours I wasn't supposed to be on, performing live. I fucking performed my first time at Coachella, Rolling Loud. I'm up there all on TV and all that. On probation. I don't know. I know she saw that shit.
She didn't say
Ain't
nothing.
no way. She never brought it up.
She kept it real.
She kept it real.
Yeah, it's
She
facts.
never brought the shit up.
Yeah.
Maybe she saw that what I was doing, but she ain't let me do whatever I wanted to do. She, like I said, she caught me that COVID time, told me to come back. Yeah, I seen the picture. She was doing her little stuff, but she didn't feel like she had to press me that much. So she didn't even go looking for the shit.
She trusts you.
She knew it was probably there.
Yeah.
But she like, he doing exactly what the fuck I want him doing, staying out my way.
Right.
And that's what I was doing, so.
So, like
She
you
would-
got, she would have to be a complete dick to
Yeah,
like
she
really come find you because you
Yeah.
we're obviously trying to do the right thing.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Progress your life and career and
For some reason, one of my favorite things to ask, like, is What's the craziest experience or craziest thing you've experienced, like you've been through so far, like with like this whole making music, rapping thing? Like you said, like you started this pod off with, we went to Diddy's place. Club Love. Is it Club Love?
Man, that's how it never started. Don't think this shit started at Club Love. This shit started in Shea Basement.
Yeah.
This shit started at Ken Journey Studio on Broadway. We got this shit out the mud. Nigga, Benny was making some of the songs. What was it? My First Brick.
Okay.
17 Bullets. 17 Bullets was recorded at Ken Journey House. Just imagine if y'all ever been on Broadway, man, going in a Broadway house, it just ain't that suitable.
Okay.
But we was so hungry, that nigga went in there drumming, laying down some of his best shit. Still knew, he was still in the trenches at Ken Journey's pulling up, doing his stuff. He knew what he was doing and shit. Like he knew he could get West on some shit. He knew he could get Sky Zoo on some shit. He was doing that shit. He was curating his albums. He was doing that shit. Rather, he was still living in the projects. He was still living in the projects. Some of them albums. I remember, I got a video on my phone when he was mailing out the My First Bricks to like London and shit. He was like mailing the CDs out and shit himself. Facts in the projects. And I was getting that footage because I knew. Trust me, yeah, Benny, I got that footage. That's my footage, nigga. I pride that footage. That's my shit because that's my boy. I believed in that nigga since I started doing this shit. I always knew he was a dope-ass artist, but when I started working with him and doing music with him, nigga was so serious about this shit.
You can tell he is, too.
It's like if Kyrie Irving was as serious as KD last year, they would have won. He was playing. He was trying to... He ain't that he was playing. He was standing for what he was standing for because you don't just stand for nothing. Stand for anything or you'll go for it. Stand for something or you'll go for anything. So I get him. Don't get me wrong on that. But KD wanted it more because he didn't give a fuck. Maybe this year Kyrie wouldn't have gave a fuck about the vaccine. Who knows?
Right.
Last year he didn't want to take it. KD did his stuff. He wanted to win.
Yep.
Vaccine or not. I'm 37. Motherfucker, I gotta die one day anyway. Shit, if I get the vaccine, what is that gonna do? Whatever the case may be. Everybody didn't know what to do at that time anyway. That shit was tricky. I was thinking every day, like, what the fuck should I do? Should I take this? It's up to you. Once you get older and shit, you know how before your mama die, sign your paper and shit, tell you no and shit. When you go in the grocery store, it's up to you to go get motherfucking the good foods for you, or you know what I mean, or your ass gonna be obese.
When it hits you,
it's up to you to go get your membership at the gym, or
motherfucking
you'll be obese. So that type of shit, you know what I mean? So hell yeah.
Did he answer your question?
Did I?
No. All right. So like you were saying, so from the basement to let's say just Diddy's, like in between those two periods, or from the basement till now. What's like the most insane thing you've experienced where you really sat back and you're like, damn, I'm really doing this. This is real life.
About to sign this deal. Fucking in Club Love. What else? Fucking just traveling this shit. I don't know. This shit still hitting me now as it go. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, right now, I haven't made a bunch of money off the business yet. I will, eventually. But as of now, I done made some change. But I know it's more to make. It's more shit to do. You know what I mean?
For
it's
real.
more shit to do.
Yeah.
I done been to I done been everywhere. I ain't been I done been to St. Thomas. I haven't been overseas, out the country yet. I done been to St. Thomas. I done been I haven't been to London. I want to go to London, Paris, shit like that. When I start going there, then my interviews, then that's when I'm gonna be like, I'm doing it.
Paris is
when I'm on you been there?
Yeah.
That's fire, dude.
Sick.
I want to go there. I want to learn French. I do. This shit is hard as fuck. I want to learn it. I don't have the time right now to learn that shit.
Is there a reason for wanting to learn it, or just because?
It's fucking fire.
This
It's
is fucking
so
fire.
fucking off the tongueish fire. Like, I feel like if I knew French, I could fuck any bitch. It's not one bitch I couldn't fuck if I knew French.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, dead ass. Like, with the shit I already know, if I knew French, I'm a bad motherfucker.
You know Jeff, right?
Jeff. Which one?
Jeff Ngayu, the boxer.
I might. I'm not good with names, especially if I haven't met you. Like, literally.
He's part of big sports.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
He knows French.
Yes,
Jeff.
he does.
I'm sure he'd be willing to teach
Yeah, I'll
you a
be
little
seeing
bit.
his little ass too. He be bagging shits. He is a sniper. He be sitting there and shit plotting. I'm gonna get that motherfucker. I be seeing him. He a smooth motherfucker too. French, I'm telling you, I want to learn it. I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna learn the basics. If you learn the basics, the good nights, hello, good morning, how you doing, you know,
Bonjour, au revoir,
all that.
The hell's au revoir mean?
goodbye.
Oh,
I think.
I took French. I don't even know that.
I don't know.
And then once you learn all that basics, everything else, you're going to want to learn it because you're going to be like, oh. But it's going to be easy because you're going to know the other shit. But like new shit like motorcycle or whatever, fucking, you're just going to be like, oh, okay.
Right,
That's
just
what we're
natural.
learning now. Right. You just,
Comes later.
It's going to get fluent and fluent as the years go on. I'm going to get there.
It's
Hell
funny.
yeah.
I was with one of my friends and he took like French class in high school and stuff, and he was trying to speak his French over there,
Yeah.
and they're like, English, please, because it was so bad.
I'm dead. I'm crying.
That's American French. So stop speaking that.
Basically.
Stop that. That's why, no, seriously. You gotta go to somebody real, you know what I mean, to learn that
Like,
shit.
that lived
Right.
speaking French. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jeff, you gotta hit him up.
He like that? I'm gonna hit him up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
He lived in France for 3 years.
3 years or 4 years.
3 years, 4 years in Canada, and he only spoke it there too. So yeah, he's fluent in like 4 different languages or something.
Oh, he raw.
Yeah,
I'm going to fuck with bro.
you gotta
He
fuck
said
with
he's
him next
learning
time.
Spanish, right?
He's learning Spanish right
Yeah.
now. Bro's on another level. Damn, I can
Spain
barely
is
keep
cool,
up with
too.
one.
Spain.
Spain. I went to Barcelona.
Damn.
Spain's sick.
What time we
They got a clothing optional beach there.
at? Okay.
It's fucking lit. Besides all the old dudes walking around butt ass naked.
What is up with you old fucks? Loving to be naked. What is it? You just wore clothes so much you just don't fucking want to anymore? I go to the gym.
I was gonna say the gym, dude.
Bruh.
The gym locker room. It's
I
always the gym
literally
locker
don't go into the gym locker room because these niggas is walking around butt ass naked, balls saggy as hell, just sitting balls all on the fucking the sitting areas.
Yeah, why do they do
Having
that?
a full blown conversation,
What? Dude,
eating a
it's
Lunchable
like
and
this.
shit. Like,
No,
bruh,
Lunchable.
watching TV and shit. Like, bruh, come on, bruh. I'm not
You
going
see
in the
that?
locker room. Y'all can have the locker room. I'm gonna change in the gym. I'm gonna play a little basketball. I might work out first, vice versa, whatever. But I'm not going in that locker room.
It's weird. It's real weird.
No way.
What entails you to want to do that? Like,
Like, who wanna be butt ass naked?
and then they sit there talking like that too. Like, if it's okay, if you're a house or your place by yourself for a minute, like, I guess I can understand it. But damn, like
When it's two of them, they're always talking to each other butt ass naked too, which is even weird.
that's a weird thing,
That's
bro.
just weird. Hey, yeah, with the towel in their hand. Though.
Yeah,
Towel
why is
dead
it
in their
your-
hand.
You know what you can do with that towel, right?
Oh my God.
He's eating a Lunchable and shit.
I'm telling you, man, them dudes should be banned. They just want to get out the house. They don't even be doing shit, swimming and shit. Like, bruh, you could go to the hotel for that, bruh. You want to swim, bruh.
Half them dudes probably have a fucking pool in their backyard.
Exactly. They just want to get out the house, fresh air.
That's 100% it. They want to look at the females walking around.
Pervert, looking out of the glasses like this. Bruh, niggas see you, bruh, looking at that ass. We ain't tripping, OG. Go ahead and get you a peek.
So I want to talk about your merch a little. You said you're
The merch
doing
gonna
merch.
be lit. you know, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing is my shit. You know, to incorporate the Loveboat Luciano. You know what I'm saying? Everything is smooth sailing. Smooth sailing is like everything is good. Like, we good. We smooth sailing. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
we good. Smooth sailing. Thumbs up.
You can see like genuinely how you act. Like you're just like a laid back. Like you know what I
Chilling,
mean?
bro. Everything is smooth sailing.
Smooth
At a
sailing.
point, I'm gonna just be able to say smooth sailing, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
Smooth sailing. Fire. Like. But I had my logo and shit for a minute. I'm gonna revise it too. I need to do some editing to it. I got a fire ass logo. I got fire ass ideas. I just need to execute it. My merch gonna be coming soon. I got a show coming up August 5th at the Varsity Theater. That's lit. Y'all better get y'all tickets now. That's lit.
That was the next thing I was gonna bring up.
Yeah, that's lit.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, that's lit. Y'all better get them now. I'm gonna have merch there too. I'm gonna do some merch there too. Fire merch. I'm gonna post it. Oh yeah, it's happening. Cause like I said, I've been rapping for 6 years and people have been believing in me so long. They waiting to see my breakthrough. Now is the moment. I sat back and now it's happening. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all fuck with me, if y'all ever fucked with me, now is the time to fuck with me. Trust me.
Tell it to him straight. That's what I'm talking
Trust
about.
me. Trust me. This is the time to fuck with me. And I love everybody, you know. The ones who switched on me, you know, I still love y'all. I know y'all just was fighting demons. You know what I'm saying? I still love y'all. But
So, kind of a random question. I know the Luciano reference to Lucky, right?
Lucky Luciano, Lovey.
Yeah.
See, the Lovey is to not be lucky.
Okay.
To not actually clone them. And, you know, that I was Little Lovey at a point. That's my dad's name, Lovey. I was Little Lovey. And now I'm Big Lovey, so that's my name. That's what everybody been calling me since I was 13. Lovey. Lovey Luciano. Loveboat Luciano is a branch from Lovey. Loveboat is a branch from Lovey.
Okay.
So I just put the Loveboat Luciano just to shake shit up.
Fact, it's different too.
What the
though.
fuck is that?
It's
who
different,
the fuck
though.
is this Loveboat guy?
But it's
And
dope
like, what
though.
the fuck? And then they meet me and it's like, he's cool as fuck. Loveboat. And it's just, and that's what I'm running with.
You got the boat on your
Smooth
neck
sailing.
too.
You feel
That's
me?
dope.
With the boat crashing through it, with the music notes. Fire shit. Shit y'all don't know about. Get in tune. Y'all need to get in tune. Everything's smooth sailing, you heard? You know what I'm
Smooth
saying?
sailing.
Smooth sailing.
All right, so August 5th, show up.
Show up. You know what I'm saying? Bring whoever you want to bring. Bring your girl, bring your cousin. Cause it's going down. Every song that everybody ever wanted me to perform, I'm gonna perform.
So
Think
you can buy,
about
I'm
it. Every
assuming,
song that I ever dropped, every hit that ever was a hit, I'm performing.
I'm assuming they can buy tickets at the door, but can they buy them online too?
Yeah.
All right,
Get 'em online.
we'll link it in the description.
I might
Hell yeah,
need
we'll
to rehearse here. Do you guys can I rehearse here?
It's up to these guys over here.
All right, if you guys got time. I just need some open space. I'll pay y'all for the hours.
Fuck
Hell
it.
yeah, talk to them
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Those are the guys that own it, but
Yeah,
we're just renters at this point.
yeah. Pay you guys
Nah,
for
we
the
family
hours.
is what it is.
Because I need to rehearse. And I need it to be big. Because I need to rehearse. We could do it at our warehouse, too. Just thought about it. Whatever. It don't matter.
Either way, it'll be lit though. It's dope.
All right, man.
August
Well,
5th.
anything else you want to plug?
Nah. Buffalo kids, stand up. It's our turn. You know, for the ones who switched and moved to Charlotte, fuck you. Bye, stay there. You know, and never come back. We only see you guys once every 6 years, and you come around with a different accent, acting like you're better than everybody. Cool. I understand.
It's all
But
love, though.
It's all love. Don't ride
All
the
smooth
bandwagon
sailing.
now. It's
We-
all
We're
love.
gonna stay in Buffalo though, cause fuck you. Don't leave Buffalo. Who's
Come
leaving
on now.
Buffalo?
We've been here this whole time, these cold ass winters. You know what I'm saying? Buying new jackets. While you motherfuckers wearing short sleeves all the time. Toodaloo for
Telling
you.
everyone I'm from Buffalo.
Right. No, they don't say
Why the-
that. I'm
why the
from
fuck
New
you
York.
left then? Yeah, well, I'm from New
from
York.
New
That's what
York.
it is. That's
Never
what it
even
is.
been to fucking New York.
Well, they're saying Buffalo now.
Right. Of course they will.
Yeah. Oh, I'm part of the mafia. I'm part of the Bills Mafia.
Of course they are. Never been to a Bills game. Never had a jersey.
Get out of here.
Come on, nigga. I had a Willis McGahee jersey.
Hell yeah.
What? Nigga, I had a Travis Henry jersey. I said Travis McGee, I'm high. I didn't just put two niggas together. See how high?
Travis Henry.
Eric Molds.
Yup, Eric Mose. That was my nigga too, Eric Mose. Them was my boys, bro. Telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue.
Boys were
Even
straight.
because you got to figure when I'm 8 and 9 and shit like that, we coming off really the 4 losses. So nobody really fucking with us but the diehards and the, me, the me's, the one of me. I was still playing with the Bills. Who was nice then? The Eagles was nice around that time.
Yep.
McNabb and them niggas, Mike Vick and them niggas. I
Yeah.
used to still play with the Bills on Madden. Shit, fuck it. It's the team from Buffalo.
Hell yeah.
Got me fucked up. Yeah.
I was gonna say, remember the Patriots game when I came up to you guys?
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit was lit.
I
That's
was
what
drunk
remember
as
you from.
fuck,
You was
dude.
drunk as shit. I got some footage of you in my phone, trust me.
This is Monday night? The Monday night game?
Yeah.
The Boys 98 game?
Bro, that was the craziest game. We had
That
some
was-
YouTubers and shit. We
It
were
was
breaking tables.
so cold. That was the cold game? It was cold as fuck.
One of them.
The cold one
It was raining, right?
It was
That-
like sideways
that one
snowing.
Was, that one was
Like-
brutal.
Right. It was like
That one was-
borderline
that was
snowing out that bitch.
crazy. That one. That game.
We shouldn't have lost that game. We crushed y'all the second game. So don't talk
Hell
all
yeah.
that shit. Bobby Lima, save it. You better say that shit talk, and you better been in your locker room. Because this year, we don't want to hear shit.
We got nothing on
Just
us
throw
this
that
year.
out there.
We lit. Let's go Bills.
All right, bro. Well, we appreciate you coming on.
I appreciate y'all boys, man. Buffalo's fuck.
Sir.
You know what we doing, man. You know what I'm saying? The vibes. Loveboat. Checking in and checking out.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Add me,
Otherwise-
Shooter from BSF. Y'all know what's going on. Smooth selling.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.